and gentlemen, this is This Week at Bungie 2/4/2021, which is February 4th, 2021. All right. This reaction is my first reaction. I don't know what's going on in the Twab. I'm about to read it for the first time. So, I hope you guys are having a great week. This is the last This Week at Bungie for the season of the hunt. Someone made a joke the other day. They called it season of the cunt, and I was like, dude, you're an ass. But that was actually funny. Now, let's look at this. This week at Bungie, we reveal Season of the Chosen. A new season is upon us next week. Season of the Chosen goes live on February 9th. Empress Cattle has arrived to fight against the Hive. She has proposed an alliance, but the cost is too high. And whether he wanted it or not, Zavala is faced with a difficult choice. Check out the trailer to see how that conversation went down. If you're watching this video, you probably already saw this trailer, so I'm not going to play it. You probably saw my reaction to the whole trailer, so I'm going to skip this, okay? We have a whole page dedicated to details about the new season. Give it a visit to learn about the new private staging ground called the Helm, our new matchmade battlegrounds activity, and more. So, what Bungie's talking about is if you click up here under seasons, you're going to see Season of the Chosen. And if you click on that page, you are going to basically learn about Season of the Chosen before it comes out. This right here is the roadmap. It tells you about the dates when things are coming out. All right. I'm kind of excited to see what stasis aspects we get next season as well. Guardian games is going to be a thing. This looks more like SRL gear every year that it comes out. We will see. All right. If you want to keep up with the season, this is basically like a short calendar that can kind of give you what's going on. All right. Now, Spoils of War. Season of the Chosen is delivering some shiny new things for you to collect. We already spilled the beans for the first time. Some of the favorite weapons from Destiny 1 are showing up at Destiny 2 as rewards for completing Nightfall's ordeals. And here's the lineup. Look, I'm going to say this. The Swarm and the Shadow Price weren't really our favorites. But you know what? I'm going to be nice. Because the Palindrome is there. And Palindrome was a favorite in the Crucible. Now, here's my thought behind this. Palindrome was nice in Destiny 1 because it was meta. And more than likely, it's going to come back as a 140. And people are going to use 120s. But hey, if you're going to use the Palindrome, do you, boo-boo? All right? Also, machine guns did get nerfed against damage against bosses. So I'm not sure how hard Shadow Price is going to do. But maybe there's going to be a sandbox update that I don't know about that's going to change that. Right? And Shadow Price is just a cool weapon. I like it. All right? But Palindrome is probably the one that most people are looking forward to. Nightfall, the ordeal weapons have a chance to drop at the end of the activity depending on your metal, platinum, gold, etc. We all know we go for platinum. Know what I'm saying? You're either going for platinum or gold, so we call it glatinum, you know? You're going for one of those things, right? At least one. So, master difficulty will give you the highest chance at the drop of the base version of these weapons. Adept difficulty weapons has a chance to drop at the end of a Grandmaster Nightfalls when they go live later in the season. So you know I'm finna have like a bunch of Adept weapons. Don't hate on me, okay? I'll put a full vault of Adept weapons if I do that many. Maybe. You never know. Drop chance also depend on your metal. Slay enough champions to hit platinum and you will have a high chance at a Adept weapon. Well, I guess if you follow this channel on YouTube and you watch these guides, you will also have a high chance at a Adept weapon because you'll always have platinum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy. Okay. Hot Pursuit. Is that Mountaintop? No, all right. Similar to the Season of the Hunt, we have a new pursuit weapon for you to earn from your quest of choice. Choose between Strikes, Crucible, or Gambit to earn the new Breach loaded grenade launcher, Salvager's Salvo. I do like the way it looks. I like the whole XX here and the camo. You know what? It should have been XX and then like, either like a smiley face or like a frown. That would have made it so dope. But it's fine. I'll take it. After you have obtained your new tool of destruction, you'll be able to earn 3 different ornaments for it. from additional quests picked up from Zavala, Lord Shaxx, and the Drifter. Now, if you watch last week's reaction, Bungie was changing how hold and release grenade launchers work, meaning they'll detonate right on the target, meaning all hold and release grenade launchers now have built-in proximity. So seeing this as a hot pursuit makes sense to me, right? That means that this might be one thing that we can use as a meta weapon. All right, so you know what? I might like it. And here's the thing, Bungie changing hold and release grenade launchers to them having proximity almost makes it to where they have micro missile. If you think about it, you shoot it and it detonates on the target, right? Which is going to be a close thing to mountaintop. Will it be mountaintop? Probably not. Is it going to be close to there? Sure. You know, it's almost like they took out mountaintop, but they gave us this. The thing about like direct impact is no matter how far an enemy is from you, when you shoot and you hold, it's going to break off on that enemy. What mountaintop used to do is you just shoot it and then it did it anyway, right? So they're not very similar, but it's still kind of close. Now, trials. All right. So we're back. For some reason, some things happened. All right. I was live and then my KB rate was at like 0 for Twitch for some reason. So yeah, let's go back in. I was thinking about this. If the bowcaster frame, right? I'm not saying this is gonna happen. I'm saying if this gun or this sword, because it's not a gun, was given the possibility of like it being solar instead of arc, right? That would be cool. Also, since, you know, I see this right here looks solar, right? Hopefully this is solar and you get to shoot out solar things. But you know what'd be cooler? I don't know if you guys remember Destiny 1. You know how like the bowcaster frame had it where like you hit one thing and it almost had like dragonfly and other things died? What if this sword came with chain reaction, right? I think this would change the game. If this sword came with chain reaction, I would use it. I'm saying, wait, let me say it again. I would fucking use it if it came with chain reaction, you know? I am just saying. And please, this hand cannon, can it have explosive payload? You know what I'm saying? It looks cool. Like, look at this. Like, bro, it looks like wings and shit on the side. Like, can it please? Can this please have explosive payload on there? Or at least Vorpal? Be cool. The pulse, I'm going to use regardless, especially if pulse rifles become barrier again. I'll definitely use it. If not, I'll get it. Just save it in the vault. But the coolest thing I see here is a sword. All right. If it's a solar, you know, caster thing that goes out and Bungie for some reason adds chain reaction to this thing right here, I'm going to be excited. I don't think the hand cannon looks like a 180. This hand cannon reminds me of the annual skate, and I believe the annual skate was 140, right? So more than likely, this is probably going to be a 140. All right. Now, next, here's another shot of the new armor you'll be starting to earn. That goes live on February 12th. This looks cool. I don't know about the Warlock skier. All right, yo, if you're watching this, right, you see how cool the Titan looks here with all of this? I just want to show you something, all right? Don't be mad at me. I just want to show you something, all right? Let's play this trailer. No sound. I think it was like right here, all right? Was it like right here? What part was it that I saw? I saw a Titan like sliding or something. All right, right here. Let's make this full screen. Can I not make that full screen? No? Okay. Okay, this Titan sliding right here, chat. This Titan has Trials gear on. And it doesn't look nice while he's sliding. Come on. You know you want to work. All right, let's do this 25. Right here, this guy. He has Trials gear on, but it looks terrible. Look at this. It might just be the shader. It might just be the shader. All I know is it looks good here. It looks really good here. But when I saw it with shaders, I don't know. I don't know if that was cool. Don't worry, we'll rewatch the video and I'll have it at a high resolution. But yeah, the gear looks cool here. You know, like Bungie knows how to like place our characters and make them look cool. The Hunter just looks very solid. The Warlock gear looks pretty standard Warlock gear, with the whole vest and the cloak thing. This looks like the Titan cloak that Joe wears all the time. You know, looks like toilet paper rolling down. I don't know, but besides that, the helmet looks neat. The Titan looks badass. I just didn't know what shader they put when they did that video, you know, up top. Each weapon will have an Adept version with special mods. You can read more about those here, as well as a special shader that can be applied to any Adept weapon, even the ones from the Grandmaster Nightfall. For the first week of trials, armor and Adept weapons will be in the flawless chest. The second week is when you'll have your first chance of the season to grab an Adept weapon. Along with these new weapons and armor, Trials has some new cosmetic rewards to show off as well. The Ghost Shell drops chances increase as you win matches and increase when you hit the 357 win and flawless milestones each week. The Ship and Sparrow drop chances increase every time you go flawless. Here's a look at the rewards. That ghost looks gnarly. That's a gnarly looking ghost. It's a gnarly looking ghost. The Trial Sparrow that we have like right now is neat. I don't even have it yet. I still don't have that Trial Sparrow, which is wild. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Ooh, okay. The ship looks different. I felt like we were just gonna get a ship that looked like one of the ships that we already have, but this looks completely different. This is neat. Okay, look at the ship closely with me. Doesn't it look like you can just grab the ship and open up a beer with it? Does it look like a beer opener to you, or is it just me? You know what? I might just be an idiot. Who knows, right? But this looks like a beer opener to me. All right, but this still looks cool. But wait, there's more. Season of the Chosen has several new additions to your arsenal ready for the taking. All right, I see SMG here. Cool. Looks like it's gonna be kinetic. I see a bow. Is that a fusion? Yeah, it's a fusion. See a rocket launcher, a sidearm, and a sniper. And it seems like these weapons have, you know, similar things to, you know, some of Callus's weapon. Like the rocket looks like it looks like Callus's rocket. But I guess we are going into Cabal land for this probably. These are probably the seasonal stuff. I'm not sure. This sniper looks like it might be a 140, but who knows? I hope not. I'd rather have a 72 damage, 90 RPM, or maybe a 90 damage, 72 RPM sniper, but who knows? We'll see. Hey, Cult of Aeon, ladies and gentlemen. You know what's crazy? I tweeted out about this because I saw Aeons on a Warlock in the trailer video, and I was like, wait a minute, they might be doing something to Aeons. And then someone told me that DMG also tweeted out a picture of his Aeons. So that just seals the deal for me. The team has some cool plans to shake up the Aeon suites of exotics. Here it is straight from the Destiny dev team on what you expect when you equip these arms. Man, every season we do GMs and I get Aeons. I'm like, you know what? You never know. One day they might buff them, you know, just because they're so like they're so close to being busted or just, you know, being the worst exotic in Destiny. So let's see here. Destiny dev team, and redesigning the Aeon Cult exotic armor pieces, we wanted to lean hard into the idea that these exotics you and your fire team wear when you really want to work together as a team. With that in mind, we have 3 main goals for the revamp mechanics. Create role-based mechanics that reward you for doing the things that your role is supposed to be good at. Create mechanics that reward other players on your fire team when you fulfill your job. Give your fire team incentive for each player to take on a different role. Instead of having a single monolithic exotic perk to handle this, we opted to take a page out of the Armor 2.0 book and give the Aeon Call exotic their own unique mod socket and mods, which are all unlocked as soon as you acquire the exotic, and each of which is tied to one of the different Aeon Cult roles. These mods are identical across the exotic for all 3 classes, so you can choose any role regardless of what class or subclass you are playing. I'm telling you, man, Bungie is very innovative. Like, now, some of you may put in the comments, hey man, you know, this is not new. This is like old stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is basically new because none of us have really used Aeons at all. All right. So I'm happy for this. This is a nice change. All right. This means this also gives me other things to work with, right? That means I get to change up some of my arsenal. So let's see what's going on here. All right. The 3 Aeon Cult mods and the associated mechanics are as follows. Sect of Force. You specialize in punishing powerful combatants before they can harm your allies. Rapid precision hits with a weapon temporarily increase your reload speed and weapon swap speed. When you stun a champion or defeat a boss, mini-boss, your nearby fire team gain a burst of grenade and melee energy. Aeon Cult allies who do not have the Sect of Force role equip also gain a burst of super energy. Ooh, that's nice. All right, Sect of Insight. You specialize in empowering your allies and keeping them well supplied. Successive precision weapon takedowns have a chance to drop an orb of power for your allies. When you use a finisher on the elite, you generate special ammo for your fire team. Whoa, so there's no need to run special ammo finisher. When you use a finisher on a boss or mini boss, you generate heavy ammo for your fire team. Wait, but you can't, Bungie, we can't do finishers on bosses. Only on champions and lower. What? Wait, does this mean we can finish bosses? Wait a minute. Are you telling me? You know what? I might just be stupid. I might be excited. That might be a miss. They might just mistype that. Because right now we can't finish bosses. But maybe they're changing it. Bosses are not champions, by the way. If you need to know the exact breakdown, I have a video on my YouTube, which is under Vorpal. It's a breakdown of Vorpal. And if you're ever in my chat, you can type !Vorpal so you can know the differences. All right. Now, this is weird. Mini boss makes sense. All right. Mini boss makes sense, but you can't finish a boss. You can finish a mini boss, which are ultras, which are going to be champions. But maybe this is just misworded because you can't finish bosses. Any enemy that has a name, you can't finish. You know, so that's weird. But we'll see. Maybe they're changing that. Nearby Aeon Cult allies who do not have the Sect of Insight role equipped also gain a bonus to weapon damage for a short time. Wow. Okay. So I guess this is going to be nice because you don't have to worry about like heavy ammo, special ammo. You can basically like kind of, okay. All right. That's nice. That also takes away from like having to run like something that costs 6 or 7 points just to make ammo for your team. That's cool. You know, that means that you can spend your energy somewhere else on your gear. Like these gauntlets are already like changing the game up. This is pretty neat. You specialize in keeping your allies in the fight. Sect of Vigor. Gain class ability as your allies die. Gain full class ability when you resurrect an ally. Black Arrow, this is for you, okay? Whenever I play with you, Black Arrow, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna wear this. All right. When you cast your super, nearby allies gain an instant burst of healing. Aeon cult allies who do not have the Sect of Vigor roll equip also gain an overshield. So when you cast your super, nearby allies get healed, and Aeon cults who do not have the Sect of Vigor roll equip on gain overshield. So that's pretty neat. I mean, I feel like Sect of Insight and Force are something I would probably use more. Vigor is more like, you know, if you're playing with someone that's throwing, you know. We'll see. Who knows? I'm not sure. It's just destiny. All right, well, hey, we found something innovative once again. Each of these mods has one perk that focuses on the user and one perk that grants benefits to their allies. Additionally, the second perk includes an extra benefit for anyone in your fire team that has not chosen the same role. So for maximum efficiency, each member of the 3-player fire team should choose a different mod to reap the most benefit. I like that way that's set up. That means not everybody should just run the same thing. That's actually pretty neat. I like it. I think it's dope. Catalyst comeback. In the previous Twab discussing the content vault, we mentioned that some of the content being vaulted would affect several exotic catalysts, and we will be temporarily removing them while we work to update their drop and upgrade sources. Catalysts for the following weapons have had their drop sources and objectives updated to not be associated with vaulted content. Nice. Bad Juju is Nagi's burden. Sleeper stimulant. Wait. Is my eye? Is not the stimulant? Is the stimulant? Okay. You know what? I'm just being picky, I guess. The Huckleberry, Warline Zero, Polaris Lance, Telesto, Legend of Acrius, and Skyburner's Oath. The catalysts for Whisper of the Worm and Outbreak Perfected are still unobtainable for anyone who hasn't already earned them and will be added in a future update. Okay, so I guess they'll probably like let us know where like this is gonna drop, maybe in PvE, maybe in PvP. Who knows? All right, Prime Gaming. Last week, a new set of rewards were available through Prime Gaming. Once you sign up here and link your Bungie account, you can go and claim your rewards. They'll be waiting for you in the safe care of Amanda Holiday in the hangar portion of the tower. Graviton Lance, Corinna Nebula exotic weapon ornament, Cosmo Shell exotic ghost, Avalon Corsair legendary sparrow. Cool. Check back next month and we'll have a new shipment of Prime Gaming rewards for you to pick up from Amanda. All good things. As the season change, our team of experts have the important info you need to know. This is their report. Seasonal titles and Bungie rewards. Season of the Hunt ends on February 9th. View our update 3.1.0 timeline below for what time it will end and Season of the Chosen begins. Before the season ends, players who earn the Flawless and Conquer titles should claim and equip them to ensure that they don't get removed. What? Equip them? You gotta click. Okay, all right. Chat, or anyone that's like watching this video, if you have this title, make sure you go in the game, you know, you claim it, you equip it, and then you can take it off and use whatever else you have. Just make sure you double check that, because you never know. If Bungie's selling you that, do it. Multiple items for Bungie rewards should be earned in game before February 9th, 9 a.m. Pacific, and claim on the Bungie reward site by February 12, 9 a.m. Free Stranger paper graph figure, Stasis t-shirt, Warden Seal pin. Players should equip the title to ensure that it's earned. Hawkmoon Minute replica. All right. Item and quest removals. As we announced earlier this week, before Season of the Hunt ends on February 9th, it's recommended to turn in the following items and quests or they'll be removed from players' inventories and will no longer be able to be used. Weekly bounties, Strikes, Crucible, Gambit, Gunsmith, Crow. Crucible tokens and Crucible token gifts. Memory fragments for Stasis, All Crows bounties, Planetary materials, Alkane dust, Phase glass needles, Seraphite, simulation seeds, you'll be able to turn these into spider for glimmer. Oh, nice. So they're actually like taking that out from spider as well. That's cool. Save your Halo data. A few weeks ago, we announced that on February 9th, the HaloBungie.net website will be taken offline permanently. As a result of this, personal custom Halo avatars that are currently used on Bungie.net will be removed due to functionality living on HaloBungie. Bro, I use one on my account. Fine. We welcome everyone to go to their Bungie.net profile and save the avatars to their computer, as we're exploring options to possibly allow them to be uploaded to your profile in the future. Okay, that's neat. Additionally, we welcome everyone to save their Halo stats and file on halo.bungie.net however they wish, such as using screenshots, saving the pages to your PC, or using third-party archive sites. SDR console update. Steam Datagram Relay is coming to console during Season of the Chosen, but we do need to do more testing and fixes before it's ready to go live. Steam Datagram Relay, huh? SDR is used to mitigate against DDoS attacks. You can learn more about it from a previous Twab. Update 3.1.0 and maintenance timeline. Next Tuesday, February 9th, maintenance for update 3.1.0 will begin. Below is the timeline of events. 8 a.m. maintenance begins. 8:45 players are removed from activities. 9 a.m. update will be available across all platforms and regions. Players will be able to log back into Destiny 2. At 10 o'clock, Destiny 2 maintenance is expected to conclude. Okay. Below are some issues that will be resolved with update 3.1.0. A complete list will be shared when the update goes live. The Crucible, Valorant, Gambit, Infamy, New Light quests can now be completed after resetting ranks. Kara Bones will now spawn in the Argonaut, Abyss, and Cimmerian Garrison Ascendant challenges. Triumph's Lore of Luna, Wisdom of the Witch, Run the Gauntlet, and Cimmerian Garrison. The Altar of Sorrow bosses will now rotate each day. The Warside public event, the Cosmodrome Mafia, will now count towards bounties. The lift tube in the Water of Nothing Strike will now open for every player. The boss room from the inside Terminus Strike will now always teleport away from after scanning the Vex terminal. Lake of Shadows will no longer become blocked off if players bypass trigger volumes. Stern will once again reload any equipped energy slot, weapons, or kills. Merciless will once again increase its charge rate on non-lethal hits. Thunderlord, Reckless Oracle, and other weapons will once again render the scope or reticle. Yeah, boy. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our help forums. We continue to investigate PC FPS and stuttering issues. The Lightseeker Triumph is not unlocking after players have found all weekly feathers of the Bird of the Prey quest, and feathers no longer appear after completing the Bird of Prey quest. The Black Blight orbs left behind by the High Celebrant won't open portals if shot by sidearms, and sometimes will open when in a fire team. We'll continue to investigate various error codes, including Arugula and Prune. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our known issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our help forum. Big Screen, Movie of the Week. It's about time we watch some movies, right? Let's get to it. No reason for me to dilly-dally on about nothing. Just rambling and taking up time when we can be enjoying popcorn and flashing light. Speaking of flashing light, wait, what was I talking about? All right, here's the winners. Titans versus Titanics. Look at that. Snurv has won Movie of the Week. Snurv has won Movie of the Week. This week winner will be receiving a special Movie of the Week emblem to show off to the world. If you're one of the winners, congratulations. Please make sure you post a link to your Bungie.net profile in the description of the video. As always, if you'd like to submit a creation in the future to be featured in a future Twab, please make sure to create a post in the community creation portal, Bungie.net. Artist of the Week. That's pretty neat. Looking at the crow stuff. All right, here we are, the last Twab of the season. It's always an exciting when new Destiny content is only a few sleeps away. With a new story content, new strike, 2 strikes from a DCV, and a new matchmade activity redacted, and so much more. This season is jam-packed, and we will see you on the battleground. Season of the Chosen. I choose you, Cosmo. All right, so I'm gonna pull this over real quick because Cosmo said this wasn't in the Twab. Missed this in the Twab, but Adept weapon mods will also drop from the Grandmaster Nightfalls. All right, so Adept weapons and mods will drop in Grandmaster Nightfalls. So he tweeted that out. And that's it. That's it for this week at Bungie. It wasn't bad. Can't wait to jump into the new season, see what we got. The Aeon change looks neat, and I'm sure we're probably gonna have new exotics. I feel like it's probably gonna be either chest pieces or boots. The reason why I say that is because we got helmets and gauntlets for Beyond Light, right, and Season of the Hunt. So more than likely, we're either gonna get, because I mean it's not a DLC, right? So we'll probably just get 3 of something. So I feel like it might be chests if Bungie's going like helmet, gauntlet, chest, and then boots. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if we get 3 new exotic chests, hey man, just saying. All right, it's a pattern. All right, I'll see you guys on the next Twab in the new season. All right. Also, I'm saying, you trying to get these Adept weapons, make sure you follow me at twitch.tv/Ekuegan. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/Ekuegan, and watch guides for GM next season. Thank you for watching. I'll see you, what did they say? Starside? Yeah, and I'm saying I'm going to be corny. I see Starside, motherfucker. All right.